The National Consultative Front, an umbrella body of the several Nigerian intellectuals and citizens of thought who have been described as a third force political movement, say they have adopted the Labour Party as a mega party for third force stakeholders and allies for next year's elections. The NCAF is the umbrella body of the third force movement and political alternatives to the APC and PDP. The adoption follows about 15 months of engagements, which led to a reunion between the leadership of the Labour movement and the hierarchy of the Labour Party, jointly led by the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Ayuba Waba, and the President of the Trade Union Congress, Quadri Olaleye. Let's hear from one of the members of the NCF, a former national chairman of the National Conscience Party, and also a former presidential candidate of the party, Alhaji Yunus Otango, joins us live here in our Abuja studio. Thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you very much for having me, Sean.
What led to this decision? Okay. Labour Party is going to be, because we see the likes of Mr. Olisa Agbakoba, who belongs to your group, Mr. Femi Falana, and all these people still members of your group.
Yes, they are. They are.
The member of the third force.
They are members of NCF. The NCF. And, you know, of course, there was some hitches ab initio and all. But all of us agree that there's no way out of this quagmire without all of us coming together. And let me correct an impression. I'm not an ex-chairman of the NCP. I'm still the chairman. We are still in court fighting our battle. Matter. Yes, we are still in court. Very much so in court.
So how did you agree on, or did you come to the decision of using the Labour Party platform as a mega party platform?
The truth about it is that we become so elated when we saw the kind of synergy that is being done within the Labour movement and then the TUC coming together to work together with the Labour Party. You know, there has been a tussle on the Labour Party issue, and now they've come to agree with each other that we can work together in order to salvage this country. The target is about Nigeria. And if we believe in Nigeria, all of us must come together. And that is why we had to have our core political party as a group. When we have that, we can now go in alliance, which we agreed to go in alliance with the political party like the NNPP led by Engineer Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and we're talking with the PRP being led by Alhaji Falalu, and then supported by eminent Nigerians like Professor Atairu Jega. And then we also been talking in strong terms with the NRM of Rendaso and all. So this group of individuals...
Is ADC part of it?
ADC, of course, we've been talking with ADC. In fact, we spoke with I led a committee that spoke with almost 9 political parties. We had discussion, deep discussion with 9 political parties.
From the statement release, we were being told that the leaders of the Labour Union, the Trade Union Congress and the NLC have since obtained the membership card of the Labour Party, and they are now actively involved.
I can authoritatively confirm that because the president of the Labour Union actually signed his form right in front of Olawale Okuni, who is the secretary of the, and then we deliver it to the office of the chairman of the Labour Party, Barrister Abure. So it is a confirmed story that all of us are working together. Look, Seun, we need to get this country out of the wood. See, look at the situation in our country. Look at what is happening in Ebonyi State, where a sitting governor is anointing another member of another political party who does not even belong to that party. And then here we are continuing with that level of impunity. How long can we go? It's either you belong to the right channels, you are doing the right thing on the right thing for the Nigerian people, or you are not. There are rules and regulations for engagement for Nigeria and the electoral system. And yeah, we are very happy with the position of INEC, because INEC has now shown resilience and confidence in regard to making sure that the electoral system is sacrosanct and there's no changes in that particular. So all of us have agreed that no single political party can achieve this particular challenge of rescuing Nigeria.
Is the third force big enough? Is it mega enough to be able to upstage the APC and PDP as a frontline political party?
You are talking about 774 local government that is being controlled by the NLC. You're talking about the same 774 local government being controlled by the TUC. You're talking about a political party being led by Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. You're talking about a political party that has strongly rooted on ground like the PRP. You're talking about a political party like the NRM. Not to talk about political party like mine, the National Conscience Party, who are waiting in the wing to align with this. So we are creating a humongous platform that is the choice of Nigerians now. We have done the best we can. We have crossed the Rubicon. We have moved from where we used to stand before, and we're moving ahead to present the Nigerians an opportunity that they can lead.
Your ultimate agenda is a presidential election.
Not really. When we don't get the grassroots, what is the presidency going to do? We need everybody to come from the grassroots. We need the world leadership. We need the local government. We need the state assembly. We need the senators. We need the governors.
Is it that the presidency is impossible for you to achieve?
No. At the end of it, this grand swelling will lead to the presidency. Of course, when you have all of us working together and agree, it's an easy goal for us to get the presidency.
You think the time is in 2023?
No, it is overripe because the Nigerian people have been agitating for a new alternative. They've been crying that they need a new alternative that will give them an.
Are you organized? Are you that organized to be able to cause that stir?
When last did you hear the Labour Congress, Labour leader signing a form to join a political party? It has been a long time. So that's to tell you how well organized we are. We are really interested in.
I understand that you're planning to make a public show of this.
Of course, we intend to address the public very soon. And when we we agree on some of the technicalities, you will see all of us coming out in full-fledged.
So, how can an average voter be able to identify? APC, you know, the logo and all of that for the APC, PDP, you know. But when all of you are coming together, are you asking all the presidential aspirants, all the aspirants of all of these political parties to step down and use the Labour Party? Or what is it?
That will be dealt with at the technical committee meeting for the alliance. And I know all of the candidates are aware of the danger of losing this opportunity, because this opportunity comes in once in a lifetime. The APC is a strong political party who has generated humongous sums of money. The PDP is not left behind. And so therefore, any one of us who decided that he's going to do it alone knew the danger of us not winning at all. Because it could have been better for us to work together as a team to win this and get this particular country on the right path than for all of us to continue going on a splinter way and then losing the track. So it's a choice for everybody. You either think of collectively having a big plate or you go into your bedroom and keep on complaining.
We hope that the force will be strong enough to cause the stir that you are hoping.
We are working very hard and we are determined to do what we need to do for the interest of the Nigerian people.
The thought first, Alhaji Yunus Otanko, of course, is not a strange face when it comes to Nigeria's politics, and of course, one of the members of the NCF pushing for the third force. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
God bless the
and I wish you very best. As soon as you are making it public, let us know.
We will do so.
Thank you so much.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.